Well, nothing straddles fashion and fitness, haute couture and hood culture quite like the sneaker. And here with some top picks for the trendy kicks of 2020 is Sean Go, sneaker enthusiast. It is good to meet you, sir.
Thank you for having me.
You've got a little shoe and tell here,
a little bit,
so to speak. You know what? Let's get right into it. Let's start down here with this high top.
Yep. So this is the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1. It's a collaboration they joined together with in 2019.
And that's a big deal now, right? More and more celebrities being not just consumers and collectors, but part of the brand, right?
It is. So we've seen the shift where it used to be largely tied to athletes, and more we've been seeing shoes being collaborated with musical artists, and now even more fashion designers as well.
Yeah. And I mean, did it all start with Nike and Jordan? Was that when it really, shoes went from utility to, you know?
I'd say so. Like with the whole Michael Jordan, the Air Jordan line, that really kicked things off when they started to retro and bring back old models for modern consumers.
And then it became a collectible as well, not just something you always wear. Now this shoe is just stunning. I think it's really cool looking. Who makes it? What is it?
So this one is another collaboration. This time it's between Kanye West and Adidas. It's one of his latest models, the Yeezy 700 V3.
That's very cool.
Yeah,
very cool. What would this retail for, by the way? About?
I think this one retails for around $280 Canadian plus tax.
So not ridiculous.
But the secondary market is.
Yes, that's the whole ballgame. What about this Nike low top here?
So this one is a Nike skateboarding line collaboration with Jordan. So an Air Jordan 1 low. But the unique thing about this is that you can see the exterior. It's covered with canvas, and it can actually be worn away either through skateboarding or actually just manually just distressing yourself to reveal a secondary layer underneath.
So that's just going, because when I first saw this, I thought, so I'm going to just turn it to Toby in the camera. There is some distressed action there on the canvas there and there, but that's the idea, right?
It is. Yep.
It's got a different shell underneath
so everyone canvas. Could technically have a different looking pair.
Very cool. Yeah. And let's finish up with this Air Max.
Yeah, so this one is an Air Max 90, which is actually this year is the 30th anniversary of that model.
Wow.
So it's going to be a big year for this Nike Air Max 90 line.
Cool. So let's talk about the shoe as an investment and how people, I mean, the whole culture of the pop-ups and finding out where these things are available on those other markets.
Right. So really with the world being so global, right? Sneakers can be obtained anywhere around the world. And I personally feel like eBay is a really good option where people can find and hunt down those rare pairs. You connect buyers and sellers from all over the world in this global marketplace. That's a really good source that I personally go to.
And you know, going out shopping with my wife once in a while, I cannot believe how at all the high-end stores now, all of them, the Chanel's, the Gucci's, the Louis, the sneaker section is as big or bigger than the regular, you know, the high, like the pumps and all that for women as well.
Yeah, we're seeing that trend where, you know, streetwear and athleisure wear is becoming much more mainstream, and that kind of ties directly in with sneakers rising.
Sean, real quick, how do people get in touch with you to find out more?
Yep, so my YouTube is Sean Go, so youtube.com/Sean Go, and on Instagram at SGO8.
Awesome. Sean, thanks very much. Sneaker trends for 2020.